morning students. My name is Shruti Ghoshal, computer teacher from KPS Nehru Nagar. Today we will study about chapter number 3, that is table and hyperlink. As you learn in class 7 some tags and their purpose, today we will recap of those tags. Let's start the practice. So students, we will first see the introduction of chapter number 3, that is table and hyperlinks. So with HTML you can create your own web page, and HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is not a programming language but a markup language. Now see what is tag and attributes in this HTML. A tag is always enclosed in angle bracket, that is it is shown here like HTML. HTML tags comes in pair called as starting tag and closing tag. Example is also given here. And what is attribute? Attribute extends the functionality of tag to make them more versatile. In the below it is given the example. Now how to start the program? First of all we will start to write the HTML code in Notepad or text editor. After writing the program, we have to save the file in .html or .html extension. So student, this is our first program. Here I will explain the text formatting tags. Our HTML program always start from the HTML tag. Second is the head tag. This is the header section. After this, the title tag is there, which shows the title of the document. It closes with the /title and head. Now next is our body tag. Body tag is used for writing the body of HTML. Here attribute of BG color is used, which change the color yellow of the body. Next is font. Font means font, face, color and size are the attributes of the font tag, which is used to change the font style, color and size. Now next is center tag. It aligns the text whatever written here between in the center position. It also have the closing tag here. Now the BR tag. The BR tag is a single tag which is known as empty tag. Here it is not having the closing tag. Now H1. It is the largest heading tag of the HTML program. It again having the closing tag of that is known as /HTML H1. Now next is BR. Again we are breaking the line and you writing the H6, that is the smallest heading tag of the HTML. And now again it closes with /H6 and the BR tag. Now U. What is this? It is the underline tag. This is the underline tag. Again that U tag is always have the closing tag. Now we will see the HR tag. What is this HR tag? This tag is used to draw a horizontal line in the web page. Now this line SUB tag. What is this SUB tag is used for? It is a subscript. When you want any text to be printed below the normal text, the subscript tag is used. Now next is what this is SUP tag. What is this SUP tag? This is the superscript tag. Superscript tag is used when you need some text below the normal text written. Now next is this P tag. What is this P tag? P tag is used whenever you need to type any paragraph. It is known as the paragraph tag. Now B tag. B tag is what? B tag is used to change the text into bold. This B and P is also having the closing tag. Now next, as we have started the font tag here, we have to close the font tag, close the body tag and last close the HTML tag. Now we will save the program and see the output. For this we will go to this file menu. Here save option is there, click it. Now we will give the name of the file, that is program 1, and extension should be needed, that is .html. Now after writing this, click on the desktop option and click on the save button. It will save in your desktop. For see the result, minimize this program and see here it is the program 1 file. Now click on the right button and click the first option, that is open with Firefox web browser. Now this is our output. The heading tag is shown as text formatting tag. this text it is coming in the center position, as we have used the center tag. This is the largest heading tag which we have used. This is the smallest heading tag which we have used. Here, after using the underline tag, it is coming, the text is coming in the underline. Now, and this is the result of the HR tag, horizontal line. Now this is the H2O, that is 2 is written below the normal text, that is subscript, and this X2 is the superscript result. Last is this is the paragraph tag which is coming in the bold. Now students, this is our second program. Here we will see ordered and unordered list. OL tag is used for ordered list, which list the items in a sequence number. Next, it is the LI tag. LI tag is the list tag, represent the list item. At last, we will close the OL tag by /OL. Now we will see the UL tag, that is unordered list. Unordered list has symbols or bullets in it, followed by LI tag, list item tags. At last, we will close the UL tag, close the body tag, and close the HTML tag. Now after writing all this, we are seeing here 3 tags which is known as the comment tag. This is only used for our information. It is not necessary to write in the program. After writing all these program, we have to save it and see the output. So student, this is the output of our second program. Here the ordered list output is there, having the sequence manner, and here it is the output of the unordered list. Now student, this is our program number 3. Here we will see how to insert the image in your HTML page. Now the IMG tag is used to display the image in your web page. First of all, we will see some attributes of IMG tag. First is SRC. SRC is to specify location of a file. Align. Align means to align left, right and center. It specify the position of the image. Third is Alt. Alt means to display brief message when image is pointed. Now come to this line again. Here I am using SRC. The home, user and desktop P1 JPG. This is the location of the image. Now we will see how to write this path. First of all, minimize this program, and here see I am having one image in my desktop. Now how we will get the location of this image? Right click button. Here we will go to this properties option. After clicking on the properties option, this dialog box will appear. Here the location of the image is given. Select this location and right click and copy the location, and remember the name of the file, that is p1.jpg. Close this window. Now again open your program and paste the whatever you have copied there. See that the location, it comes automatically, that is home, user and desktop. Now type the name of the image, that is p1.jpg. After writing this is the complete location of the image. Now next is width. Width is again one attribute of image. Here we will decide, we can write the width of the image here. The next is height attribute, that is again we can define the height of the image. Now next is Alt. As I have explained earlier, this is the picture. It will display brief message when image is pointed. It is closed with /image, that is closing tag, and closing tag of body and closing tag of HTML. Now we will run this program and see the output. Now student, this is the output of program number 3, having the image in the web page and with the display message that I have written. This is a picture. Hope student you have understood all the 3 programs. Now in the next class we will study about some more tags of table and hyperlinks.